going on, guys? You Need An Evo 9 back at it again today. Thank you guys for tuning in once again. Today I'm going to be reviewing 5 things that I love about my Evo 9. Stay tuned. So guys, if you haven't known, I've owned my Evo, well this Evo, for almost 6 years now, and I've loved it ever since. This is actually my second Evo, if you guys haven't known. I used to own an Evo 9 MR. It was a graphite gray, and unfortunately I ended up trading it back then. I know I was stupid, I was young, and I ended up trading it for a different car, and unfortunately I ended up missing it a lot, waiting for a few more years till I finally got another one. Let's start off with number one, why you need to own an Evo and why I love about the Evo so much. I mean, just take a look at it. Just look at the very front. This is just a timeless classic. Everything about the curves, the lines, how everything flows on the body from the front to the side to the rear, guys. It's just perfect. Timeless classic. The design is just superb, and it just has that, I don't know, that old school, never gets old type of look, in my opinion. So if you want something that doesn't fade over time, and I think that will stand the test of time, the Evo defines that. It just doesn't get old. As the years go by, I don't think that look will ever fade, in my opinion. Alright guys, number two, why I love the Evo 9 and why you need to get one is because, man, these things come stock with nice bucket seats. I mean, look at it. They come with Recaros, and these things just hug your body so well. I mean, I'm a medium built. I'm not the buffest, nor the skinniest guy, but if you sit on this thing, the seats are just super comfortable. You don't need to go buy yourself some, I mean, it'd be nice if you end up buying some Brides or some, you know, some upgraded Sparko seats and other Recaro seats, but why buy it when you already are equipped with a very nice stock seats? Sorry guys, I had to interrupt. My sister-in-law just came back and she hit me up with some Chick-fil-A. If y'all don't know, Chick-fil-A's it's pretty much what's up. So good. I would make this number 3 of why you should get an Evo, because Chick-fil-A tastes way better when you're eating inside an Evo. Continue on with number 2. I talked about the seats. Let me continue about talking about the seats because they come in leather. Well, not completely leather, there's some suede in there, and there's some leather pieces, and also the back seat right there, it's also in leather. So depending on what trim you get, whether you get the MR, the RS, the base model, they all come equipped with the same seats, as long as you get the Evo 9. But another thing with the Evo 9 is they don't all come with the red stitching. If you're planning to get an Evo 9, I highly suggest that you get the special edition version, just like this one, or the MR special edition. There's actually a MR and a MR special edition that also rock the red stitching. Enough with the seats. I talked about the steering wheel. They come in Momo, which is nice. The 2003-2005 version, they had the silver. I think this is made out of titanium. Only the Evo 9s came with the blacked out titanium steering wheel right here. So continue with the reason why I need to get an Evo 9 is because it seats, that's right, a family of four or five. Plus, another thing, it's gonna be low on your car insurance. So if they see that, if your car insurance sees that 4-door sedan, 4-door, insurance is gonna be way down. So keep that in mind. So let's move out back to the outside. So number three, why you need to get an Evo 9 is because depending on what model you get, if you get the SE model like what I have, you get an aluminum roof, aluminum fenders, and aluminum hood. Check out how lightweight this hood is. So compared to my Prelude's hood, this thing is just really light, and this is what I love about the Evo 9. They're talking with all these aluminum parts. This contributes to the weight of the Evo, on why, you know, you don't want a heavy Evo. So that's pretty much awesome that Mitsubishi thought of, you know, making these aluminum. All right, so number four, why you need to get an Evo, and what I love about the Evo. You thought I was going to talk about the bumper. No, I'm not. I'm actually going to talk about the engine bay. Any Evo owner out there knows that these Evos, the 4G63 engine, produces a lot of power, stock and also easy to make power when you just put simple bolt-ons on. Yeah, with not much efforts, with just simple bolt-ons, a tune, you can make this thing pretty powerful, and you can pretty much, you know, get some street creds out there by owning one of these, because they know, people know that this thing is packing. It doesn't take much for you to make this engine or this car fast, because they will haul. So we talked about the engine, we talked about the interior, we talked about the body, we talked about the what else did we talk about? Chick-fil-A. Yeah, anyways, number 5, the final closeout. Sa, dalawa, tatlo, apat, lima. Number 5. Why you need to get an Evo, and what I love about the Evo is the price, guys. You cannot deny it. These things hold their value. I think I just saw back someone had a Evo that had only like 10 miles on it, and it sold for 100,000 on eBay, which was crazy. I don't know if y'all know about that, but this one is over 100K, but it has a clean title. So depending on the title, guys, clean, whether or not, it all varies in the price. What I have here is a 2006 clean title Evo 9 special edition. So given I repainted it, so that the value on this thing might have went down, but the demand on these is still very high, and no matter how you put it, it's still an Evo 9, pretty much a rare breed. I got my Evo for $15,000. I know I got very lucky, because the guy that sold it to me, he was a USDM dealership. He only cared about Mustangs and Chevys and all that, and when this came into his shop, he didn't really care for it as much. So I guess he didn't do his research, so tough on him, lucky on me. I got this thing for a very great deal, and that's why I continue to, you know, count my blessings. And yeah, Evos now will run about 15, depending if what year. If you run with the 2003 Evo 8s, you can get those for, you know, 13,000. But for Evo 9s, since these only came in 1 year, they range about to 18 up to 27,000. And I saw that in Craigslist and Auto Trader, and yeah, they hold their value. So if you want something, a bang for your buck, you want the speed, you want the price, you want the you want a good investment. I don't know if it's a good investment, but Evo 9 is the way to go, guys. The way to go. So that pretty much wraps up the whole video, guys. This is pretty much the top 5 reasons why you should get an Evo. And what I love about the Evo is because it's just, you know, owning an Evo. It's an Evo. The other options you can get is you can get an STI. I was planning to get an STI. I was in debate whether I should get an STI or an Evo, but you know, I opt out for the Evo because I like the look better. But I'm also looking towards the Aspen White STI 2006, same year. So more to follow on that, see if it'll pull through. Thank you. We made it to 4,000 subscribers, and let's keep going up. Let's please continue supporting the channel. I appreciate every single one of you. And yes, I'm almost at 60,000 on my Instagram, so that means that I'll be giving away a brand new lip for an Evo 8. So if you don't know already, I actually have the Evo 8 lip stored right here, right underneath all this. It's back here, the Evo 8 carbon fiber charge speed bottom line lip. So thank you guys for tuning in once again. Hit that like button if you like this video, and please press the subscribe button so that you can always be in tune of what's coming up with my Evo build and my future builds to come. Thank you once again, guys. You have a good night. I'll see you in the next one.